every time we come here, not only was he not available, there is no one to speak with us, nobody to accept our information. We just want to present some information. We'd like to get a few answers. It's very simple. We don't intend or need to stay very long. We just need to make sure that we are heard and that somebody receives the information accurately.
At this point, there is nobody available in that office. If you'd like, I can accept the information.
We keep leaving the information, and nothing ever happens with the information. So it's really difficult for us to believe that there is nobody here who we can speak to directly that can make some decisions and to give us some answers on these questions.
Where's the county manager?
There's nobody available. The county manager was at a conference.
What about the chief of staff?
His chief of staff is also attending the conference.
Chairman Wilson as well?
I don't have Chairman Wilson's agenda.
Well, someone should figure it out. This is.
We're here again, and like we said before, we know that if it was something that was important to a specific person, that a phone call could be made to them and they would be found right away. So that's all we're really asking for is just a contact, just a person to speak with on these issues that are very important, not just to us, but to all the taxpayers of Maricopa County.
We want to talk to them ahead of time because there's some really important issues that we would like to see put on the October 17th agenda.
We're here because we'd like to have some answers on this.
Again, I'm sorry for not. He is not available.
There's
so
no
what-
one
We have
available.
information that Manos' car's here. He's not actually here.
He is at a conference.
Where at? I mean, his car's here.
And that's not for me to indicate the
Exactly.
conference. He is at a
If the
conference.
conference is in his office, then we'll wait until his conference is
I
over.
understand his car is here, and that the information you're giving us is not accurate.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we talked to people who work for the county. Said his car's here.
He is not in the building.
He's not. When do you expect him back?
I don't know. He is at a conference.
Well, you should know his schedule.
So our understanding is that every time we come here, there is absolutely
No one here,
There
ever.
is
They
no
never
one.
work here.
Yeah,
They're
we're
never
not-
here.
We'd like to know then maybe as taxpayers, why are we paying them? Because we're here different times of the day, different days of the week, different weeks of the month, and there's no one here who can ever speak with us.
It sounds like they don't want to talk to us.
It sure does.
And they do not seem to know that we pay their salaries.
Is there no one here who's available to talk to us? No one at all? In the whole county government, there's
Well,
no
I
one who
mean-
can talk to us?
I'll talk to you. I gave your demands and your
These aren't
letter.
demands, these are requests, reasonable requests that should have been taken care of years ago, as you know. And boy, the county would have saved themselves a fortune of our
And
money.
us.
If they had paid attention years ago, but you didn't. So, I mean, yesterday is gone, it's too late, but we can worry about today.
My name is Richard De Oriarte,
Uh-huh.
and
And what is your position here?
I work. I'm the communications manager. Work in the communications office.
So do you ever see Chairman Wilson or Tom Manos?
I see Chairman Wilson when he's here. And
On those
I will.
unbelievably
Yeah.
rare occasions.
I know, right?
When is he here? We'd like to know when he
is
is
he
here,
here?
because we are unable to
He's not here
reach him
today.
anytime.
When you
He's
came
never
up
here
last
when
week,
we're here.
when you,
Can he be called now?
I don't have his schedule,
What are all you people doing here?
What?
I said there'd be no meeting today. You're wasting your time. I think you might be in the market for a little pink underwear. This is my county. They do what I say.
Who are you?
So, I'm King Arpaio. I'm the king of this county.
Oh, no.
I got a gun and a badge and enough pink underwear for all the miscreants and all the illegals that need it. This is my right-hand man, Mike Stopper.
I'll do anything to help King Arpaio remain in power.
I don't care about Marty Atenzio. He was resisting. And that lady who died of diabetes, I said we wouldn't spend money on people unless we knew they were absolutely sick.
Mario Asensio was a veteran.
He was resisting.
He was a veteran.
He was resisting.
He was off his medication.
Once again,
He
unless
fought
we
for
know
this
somebody's
country.
absolutely sick, so I'm the one in charge in this county.
So you mean we should meet with Max Wilson?
You should not meet with Max. This meeting's been called off. Besides, if you meet with him, he'll do what I say.
So
What about Mr. Kanasik? He's your puppet, right?
He does what I say. I'm the king of this county, and he does what I say. And I got enough pink underwear for all of you.
Oh, big time. All right.
So you're wasting your time up here. I don't know why you've come. You're wasting your time. They're not going to do anything. They're going to do what I tell them.
We want you on the agenda next week. We want accountability.
I'll be on the agenda if they decide, and they're not going to decide that. They do what I tell them. I'm the king of this county. I'm the best known sheriff in the United States. I'm known from Hawaii to Alaska to Florida.
Embarrassment.
I'm known from Bangor, Maine to San Ysidro, California. I'm known all over the country. I'm the most famous sheriff in the country, and I put Arizona on the map.
you think your money makes you
I put
king?
Arizona on the map. Quiet, lady.
You said Arizona on the map of shame.
I put Arizona on the map, and you can be proud of it.
I'm not.
And all that
We're
propaganda in
ashamed.
the newspaper this past week shows just how far left the media in this state is getting.
We're ashamed. The media got all the way to England.
You
and they're
should be
laughing
ashamed
at us.
of yourselves for being here.
They're laughing
So
at us.
you're going to
because
find
of
yourself
you.
in pink underwear, lady, and probably men's briefs on top of it.
Well,
So,
we're here to do business. We're going to try and get this
okay,
meeting
you
going on.
should,
Yeah, so.
you do what you have to do.
We really would like to.
They're not going to do what you ask.
Today, so what can we do with us? That's why we have to come and
Joe's gotta
actually
go.
when we can, which seems to be absolutely never.
They're basically saying that you all don't matter. Your time doesn't matter. Your issue doesn't
But
matter.
I find
You
that
don't
hard
matter.
to believe.
That's what
Randy.
they're
I
saying.
find that
Just
so hard
wasting
to
your time.
believe.
That's what they're saying.
So our money doesn't matter.
It's my money and it's my county.
You know, I mean, really, myself along
You
with
know what
several
matters?
people,
Our
I
vote
sit in those
matters.
meetings, and I watch them, I see how they vote, and I find it very, very hard to believe that those people sitting on the board absolutely refuse to speak with us. Absolutely refuse. I mean, are they not even human? Sometimes I wonder, because these are very human issues. We're not asking to discuss anything that's, irrational or that's, outlandish in any way. These are very simple issues, and I find it impossible to believe that they would not want to discuss this with us.
Any amount of money for Joe Arpaio to persecute, a particular segment of the population or get on the media, it's just incredible to me. And we're not going to stand by while they keep wasting millions. Sheriff Arpaio is costing us millions. Wasted $30,000 sending someone to Hawaii to investigate a sitting U.S. president's birth certificate? That's crazy. In anybody's book, that's nuts. And that's our money. We're not going to put up with it.
So as supervisors, we expect them to supervise and to do their jobs. So again, I will repeat the reasons that we're here today. The first one is that we're asking for a ban on all gifts and private donations to fund political and criminal investigations by Sheriff Arpaio and the MCSO.
That seems pretty
Very
reasonable.
reasonable. Number two, we would like reimbursement for Sheriff Arpaio's campaign contributions or the MCSO general fund of some $30,000 that has already been spent on Arpaio's investigation of President Obama's birth certificate.
That seems pretty reasonable, right?
Number three, a reimbursement from Sheriff Arpaio's campaign contributions or the MCSO general fund of the $600,000 that the Board of Supervisors allocated in 2007 for the Special Victims Unit detectives. MCSO administrators still cannot account for that money. We would like to know where it
They've
is.
admitted that in public.
Right? And the
That
board
seems
doesn't
like a
care.
no-brainer.
Number 4, we would like a public apology from the Board of Supervisors to all the victims of these sex crimes and to the taxpayers for not placing the issue of uninvestigated sex crimes on the agenda in 2008 when they were pressured by Maricopa Citizens for Safety and Accountability to do so.
That seems just common decency.
Our job.
$600,000 for detectives and didn't do nothing. People got raped. And you can keep that job. This is embarrassing. You all should be embarrassed what's taking place in this county.
Teenage girls.
He will not even give us a yes or no on this, and you're all going to try and defend it. Don't even say anything. Just stay quiet. Save yourself. Save your reputation.
A 2-year-old girl, for
My
crying
God.
out loud. 2 years old. What if it were your daughter?
Not only did he not investigate the crimes, he went back and marked those files as being exceptionally clear,
Thank you.
which made those young people victims a second time. It's shameful.
I don't see how you can defend that.
It's unconscionable is what it is.
Indefensible. And to have these people on our tax dollar trying to defend it, it's even worse. $600,000 that the county allocated, they cannot find, admitted in a newspaper by the sheriff's department, and you all don't say anything. You don't issue nothing. You don't say, give us that money back. You're going to come up and try to defend it? Carrie, you all should be ashamed. Just go to your desk. We're paying you right now to stand here. Our tax dollars. To do what?
Time to go.